Hello and welcome in. It is episode 2, season 2 of Hillel Hot Ones. It's also a very notable episode because this is our final one before we bring in the new year. And there's no other person that I would want to bring in the new year with than Zoe Babione, first year. We have a special friend in common.
Yes, we do.
Shout out to Kylie Miller behind wherever she's watching this in
From Chicago.
From Chicago, shout out. But Zoe, how are you?
I'm doing so well. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Oh,
a little tired. It's Thursday, but
Thursday.
Happy to be here with you.
Oh, thank you.
So one thing I do really want to quickly get out of the way. I've been thinking about your last name all week as I, come on here and have to talk about your last name. And I'm like, Babione, all these things. I was trying to get it right.
Yeah.
And in my head, I just think about Rocky Balboa all the time. Like Balboa, Babione, like.
I don't see the resemblance, but I'm glad you see one.
That's fair enough. All right. Anyway, this week is Faculty Shabbat. Last week, we talked about a host of things with Eitan. This week, though, I want to bring it to education. I want to hear about some stories that you've had in your life. First question for you, as well as our first sauce today, presented by Nando's Peri Peri sauce, a oldie but a goodie. What was one, moment during your education that was embarrassing, I would say?
Great question.
And first, we got to take a piece of chicken.
Always.
So, l'chaim.
Cheers.
There you go. That sauce right there. So yeah, give me a embarrassing childhood memory.
I feel like I can't talk with my mouth full.
No, that's the whole point of the show. You're supposed to talk with your mouth full.
Back in my early days of high school, I was in the marching band. Then
flex?
I quit. No, not flex. I did quit. But it was my second year. I was marching the piccolo, the smallest instrument. And I took a tumble. I wiped out, slammed my head on some concrete, was concussed.
Wait, you slammed your head on concrete?
Yeah, I fell right backwards. I tripped on a color guard flag. The ones that they wave and all the pretty ones.
Producer, can we pull up a photo of this? We'll have to get that in
post-production.
Color guard,
yeah, it was a blue one. It was our practice flags. Me and my piccolo went down for it. Straight back and head on the concrete. And I had to keep marching. I got right up and kept marching.
I thought my story was going to be embarrassing, but yours might be more embarrassing.
Yeah, I think the marching band really sells it.
Interesting. When I was in 5th grade, I was in the restroom and I had a hall pass, and you always have to return the hall pass back to the aide. And my hall pass slipped into the urinal, and I fished it out of the urinal, and kids saw me, and then they went back, and they were like, Matt Levine touched a urinal. And I was really embarrassed. I went to the nurse's office, called my mom, all that. All right. Wow. Number 2, we got Melinda's. Melinda's extra, extra, extra hot pepper sauce right here. My next question for you, education is something that's undervalued in this country. Give me a teacher, give me a feel-good moment that you had that made you who you are today.
I'm going to have to go back to my...
That one's hot.
Oh, I didn't taste anything.
Oh.
Wait, I'll take more.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not that spicy. I have a high spice tolerance. Maybe I'm not the right person for this show.
She's breaking the algorithm. All right, go on.
Going back to my 10th grade pre-calc teacher. Shout out Chris Sneeringer. He's one of my favorite teachers of all time. I did not do well in his class at all. I missed 64 days of school that year, which, if you're counting, that's a full third of the school year missed. So not great.
Is that a subtle flex?
No.
Okay.
But we bonded over the fact that I was always in his room making up work from 3 months ago. So he just always encouraged me and was always there for me. And I didn't do well in that class, but I built up a bond with him because I spent so much time doing remediation stuff that I was on FaceTime with him last week because he went to go tailgate with my family at the Penn State game. So
shout out to Mr. S. Oh, so
I'm going out to lunch with him tomorrow, I think. So
your family's Penn State?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Through and through. My dad grew up and was raised in State College. Okay. My grandparents met at Penn State.
The real question is, where do you fall on this spectrum?
Oh, go Bucks all the way.
Wow, respect.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us into our final sauce. And, I really wanted this question to be an important part of the show. When you enter college, there's a lot of stuff flying around, rumors, myths, things that are true, things that aren't true. Give me a couple things from your first month in school that have been a myth, but then also the truth. So give me a little bit of insight into what is it like to be a first year student.
Okay, I'm gonna take a bite first. Though.
Okay.
Oh, that one's really good.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest myth is that people have their lives together. Like there's all these freshman groups that are just like there's so many people and they're all best friends, whatever, and they all look like they're picture perfect. And it's just a myth. Like you don't know that person that well. You met 2 weeks ago. So I feel like that's like taking a lot of adjusting to and like realizing everyone's just like trying their best and it takes some time to get settled.
That's really real. Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing that.
You're so welcome.
On a more positive note, though, give me a bit of a big win that you've had during your first 4 weeks. Like, I heard about you all throughout August from Kylie. She was like, this girl, Zoe, is the real deal in the Jewish community. She's going to be a future leader. Mm-hmm. So I've heard all the amazing things. But, take a whiff, so to speak.
Okay. I would say biggest win, probably, settling here at Hillel. Like being able to walk in, say hi to everyone. Yeah, shameless plug. Everyone pull up for Shabbat tomorrow. Getting here and like walking through the doors and knowing I'm always going to see someone I know. That plus is really hitting me now.
You've perfected the cantorial, so you're leading reform services at the moment, and you've perfected this sort of motion.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So did you practice that in front of the mirror?
Yeah, many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Zoe Babione, everybody. Please don't forget the name. Tune in for Faculty Shabbat. Bring your teachers, bring your professors, bring your funny, embarrassing stories, and we hope to see you on Friday for Shabbat.